Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Going run again with McCaffrey. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Purdy on 3rd and 1. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Going right side, Robinson with it. Nice cut, heading to the sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Play action now, Murray. DJ Chark there for the catch. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 on a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Murray keeps it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He beams one deep right side. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On the run right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Receiver screen to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Get set! Yeah, you! 118! What's up? Yellow. Stop!
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Room inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again.
The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Cardinals. With a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
A gain of 55 yards.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They've got 1st down from the 31. Benson now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 27. This one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Kyler. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
What? Sure.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Purdy on first down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up second down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Escapes the pocket, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Inside the 30. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end the lopsided first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to throw, Murray. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Chased out to his right. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Kyler throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to DJ Chark. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is third down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, here's Murray. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Kate, I got a pretty good idea that he is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his handle and maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. And we just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
35, Cardinals 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Benson once more. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Murray. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. Stop.
Play action now with Purdy. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Baker there on the coverage.
Get set. 118. What's up? Up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside.
They'll stop this one on the ground. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one doesn't go far.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Kyler to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. Catch made by Chark. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Kyler looking to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Murray. It's caught by Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And the gun is Purdy. He's trying to push the field. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He lets one fly deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 38-yard line.
There's McCaffrey. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. They're looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Again, left side to McCaffrey. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers up by 8. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He sends this one to the end zone. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking to his fullback now. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
38-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yeah. Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Taking a deep shot here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Broke through the tackle. He's out in the clear. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
42,
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow, outside. 18, watch out. Get him.
He is to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Niners 49, Cardinals 34.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Clock is falling into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Purdy on 1st down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing deep for the end incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he got it real close, but